Hello everyone, welcome to CoddingAdda. Today we will talk about interface. What is interface? So I'm telling this for the new programmers. So interface is, you can consider as a type where we define all the contracts. Let's say I'm giving you one example. You have some workers who will do the work for you. Now you have to define certain criteria to measure that the work is properly done or not, or how much percentage of that work is completed. For that reason, you define certain rules, certain contract with your workers that if this happens, then I will tell that the task is completed or this much of the task is completed. So you can think of interface as a contract. Who will follow this contract? We will tell them that they are implementing this interface. So now here I have defined one interface shape which has one draw method. That means all the steps which want to implement this interface should be followed this contract. That means if I have a rectangle or if I have a circle type, and if those type implement this draw method, then I can tell that this circle or this rectangle type are promoted to shape type. So how I will create one interface in Go? The syntax is type, then name of the interface, then we have to write the keyword interface. Then inside second bracket, we have to write all the functions. Okay, so now we have one set interface and we have two type, circle and rectangle. We have implemented draw on type circle and we have implemented draw on type rectangle. Okay, so now we can say that the circle and rectangle are promoted to type set. Now we'll go to main function. We have created C1 circle, R1 rectangle. Then we have one slice of type set. And we are storing in this slice C1 and R1. So this C1 is circle type and R1 is rectangle type. But we can store them here because they are now promoted to interface type. So that's the advantage we are taking here. Now we have one loop on this set slice. We are getting set here. That is the actual type. Either it will be circle or rectangle. Now we are calling draw method on the actual type. Either this draw will be called or this draw will be called. For the circle type, this draw will be called. For the rectangle type, this draw will be called. Let me execute this program now. So the output we are getting circle and rectangle. So interface are giving us the opportunity write our program generically. Let me tell you one more thing here. Go is procedural language. So we don't have much strong concept of object oriented programming in Go. Using interface, we can write our code OOP style. Here you can relate this as a runtime polymorphism in other object oriented programming language like Java. So interface gives us certain advantages to write our code in a framework style. Okay, that's all for this lecture. Thank you.